guys, thanks for joining us. This is Rock Hard Riffs, the guitar channel for the self-taught. I am your host, Mo Beans. And yeah, get rid of the cable. Go wireless. I've been using a wireless. I had been since, like 1983 or 84, somewhere in that area. I used to use a Nady wireless. Had a little box and antenna, all that. It kind of looked like a theremin a little bit. So what I have now is the Xvive U2 wireless guitar system. We'll have some footage coming up where I'm walking way down a golf course, and you'll hear it there. I have an amp plugged in. I'm walking down a golf course rocking it out. So that'll be kind of cool, but I got a good 100 yards away at least, and there was obstructions in the way, and it still went around it. So you'll see that in just a second. But yeah, ditch the cable. You don't need it anymore. Check it out, the Xvive U2 wireless guitar system. Now I got this through Sweetwater. Mrs. Beans did actually. I got older recently, and so this was a gift for me, and she got me this wireless system. Now believe it or not, I like a wireless in small crowded space areas just as much as I would a wide open stage, because in this area here I'm not really cramped. It's not big, but I'm not cramped. But there are times where I'm tripping over cables and wires and everything here. It happens all the time. And so that's why I got this wireless, just for this small area right here. And I'll tell you what, it's been great. I can just get up and walk away. Whereas before I'm having to wring out the cable and make sure I'm not getting stuck on anything, you know, the name of the game. So this is pretty cool. Let's take a look at it. All right, pretty cool box that this comes in. And I keep mine stored in it, right? I just keep the thing together right here. This is very neat. This is a USB, and it charges both at the same time with just one input onto your computer or wherever you're plugging your USB. So it's like forked at the end of it. So that's really cool. Now, one of the things I was kind of curious about, I have watched several videos about these, and nobody really says how they sync. How do you sync them? Well, unless there are more of them around, you don't. You just turn them on and they sync to each other. Because I kept looking for information. Well, how do you sync it? They keep saying, well, they need to sync. They do it automatically. Now, if there are, say, you have another pair of them that goes from, say, the end of your pedal chain to your amp, you can do that too. You can go wireless that way as well. Why not? When this is all there is to it. There's a transmitter and a receiver. And if there's another pair, you want them on separate frequencies, right? And so then you just adjust the buttons on whichever one to match frequencies that would be different from another pair. And that's the only time you do that. Otherwise, you just turn them on and away you go. And as you can see, boy, there's just nothing to it. They charge in no time, and they hold the charge for a good 5 hours. And I put them to the test, and they lasted. They had not cut out or anything on me. I don't know the amount of time I had them on, but it was quite a while. And when I went to recharge them, it took no time at all. Very quick. So, great system. I loved my Nady system way back when. I had no problems with it, really. And boy, these things have come a long way. And this is brilliant. This is really the way to go. So, all right, guys, without further ado, let's go check it out, see how far we can go without really cutting out at all. And, it's kind of weird when I filmed this, I'm hearing my guitar way after I played it because sound takes a while to travel. That tells you how far I was. So it took a while for the sound to get to me. So that's pretty interesting, just to give you an idea. Okay, guys, check this out. The Xvive wireless. That was a good 75 to 100 yards. I was just there. The amp is way over there, so it's actually a good 100 yards at least. And it might have even been obstructed a bit. That's far. That's the Xvive wireless system, guys. Very, very cool. Very reasonably priced. It's kind of weird. It has natural delay when you're at that kind of distance. You hear that natural delay because sound takes a while to travel. So that was kind of weird, hearing like a natural echo. Anyway, pretty cool stuff, guys. Check it out. Rock on.